coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Complete beyond the marker. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. He's running with it. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
To the air, 3rd and long. Diving right side, got it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Oh, that was teaching tape right there.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Connects on the crosser.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, listen, you get down into the red zone situationally and you're thinking points, right? You want touchdowns, you'll settle for a field goal. You take a sack of that nature, and now a field goal comes into play. That can't happen. Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Dropping back to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returnable from the 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the set. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, they go with Spiller. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Working quickly here. Going for it on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have second down behind the sticks. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. From the red zone now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. Works the sideline to the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Play action on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Flush down out to his left. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They go play action on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. Here's a throw. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead off the turnover. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
He fields it from the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Back to throw now. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to go out right at the 15-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 26-yard line.
They're going play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts. In trouble. It's 3rd and real long here. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw here on 1st down. Dump off caught by his back. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Hand off on 2nd and short.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
From the gun on third down. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. First down from the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They go play action here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play. Off
the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Hits his running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Completed to his running back. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. Return's looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Buys time, rolling. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it in.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Colts pick it up. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown! The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, we both know there's some. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. From the 46. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. He spins right by him. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. But that's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the 1st row.
Has it down close. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They're going for this. Forced out to his right. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Throwing off the play fake here. Has it downfield, working the left. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's on the move. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter play.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's trying another one deep. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first. They give it to him again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans keep running away with this. They have him back there because of the incredible things that he can do on punt returns, Brock, but this time he winds up giving the other side their incredible moment.
That's right. As a returner, you've got to field that ball clean first, and then second, keep it secure the rest of the way. There's 10 dudes on that other side. Heck, maybe even 11 if you got a punter who likes to hit. And their sole mission is to separate you from the ball at full speed. And if they're lucky, well, they're lucky they can return it back to the house for 6.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It is caught left side. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. On the move, headed right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Still sticking with the passing game. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He's throwing for it. It's caught. He'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back to throw on third down. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Colts have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, and he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Texans come away with the road win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Indy.